All right. Well, it's been 1 week since my last journal entry. Um, 2 weeks since my last journal entry. Uh, Took some time off for me. Felt like that's what I needed to do to maintain my trajectory, my triangulation. Part of that is loving myself. Um, and I just felt really wore out. My body felt tired and worn out. Been through some cold weather. Um, Get back on solid food. Putting truths out there. So a lot of emotional baggage to carry around once again. And then letting go of once and for all too. And then spiritual. Challenges there, so I just needed to take a moment, a pause. Actually, I felt life telling me stop. Stop. I think I even said that in the video. Stop. I put the book aside, explored some other art, other ways of expressing myself, charity aside, YouTube channel aside. For the most part, made some changes as I felt inspired. But inspired to do more. But boy, what a challenge. Just to find the strength, to find the will, and then to seize control. And perform the deeds. Rough going sometimes. For me, it has been rough going here last couple of weeks. But I feel rejuvenated, a sense of direction, and satisfied that I've shared enough of the past that for what little interest there's even been in it, there's no need for me to share anymore. Doesn't appear like a whole lot of folks are even interested in what's out there now. So other than for my children, posterity to look back on, I don't need to live in that anymore. I'd already moved past all that anyway. I just had to go back and revisit it so that it could be clear to others, right? To my children and to folks that I'm asking help in my charity, people that help understand one of the facets of my book, and for me to take accountability and responsibility, both as a father and as a survivor of IPV, and to my sworn commitment and covenant to bear my testimony. It's a lot to have on the plate. Being homeless and in my current tragic circumstances doesn't make it any damn easier. Right? Alright. So I'm still trying to figure out exactly what way to go. I'm going to do a podcast. That much I know. What the hell to talk about on it? There's so much I feel like I want to say, need to say, really, since I have day to day and more of that time to play. Looking forward to the joy and the love and the truth in it, which is where I was when all of this began, and I had to go seek backwards and relive all of that nasty, share it, expose it. Good heavens, what a mess. Anywho, I am not there. I've moved past that spot. Basking in hope's transcendency now. That doesn't show in my videos though, because again, I had to go backwards. So that I can bring my children and anyone else listening forward to where I am now and what's in front, what I'm asking folks to join. I talk about that love, talk about that witness that I have. Still trying to get comfortable with it. I have spent so much of my life studying and listening, pondering, and giving respect and reverence to others and their position and their beliefs. And, I'm done listening to others for now. It's time for me to speak. People don't want to listen, fine. People I don't want to listen to as well. Plenty of them. No, I'm done hearing other people's opinions and thoughts and insights and perspectives. I've got my own. And God bless it. This is my time to tell my rhyme and sing my story. Everybody else can weigh in and say whatever they want. They have courage. It's diversity at work. But I'm a part of that too. I'm going to speak my beliefs and my truths. And that's just going to have to do. But how to? I don't know. That's why I like this journal thing. Not only does it help me work through things, which is good, folks, writing, videoing, whatever, documenting your thoughts and your ideas so you can go back on them, reflect on them, hold yourself accountable to them, question them, affirm them. Really, I find that I affirm my words all the time, which gives me confidence to show it, right? But there's that fly through life, overriding that imprinted mind straight out of the Bible. So anyway, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with this podcast. I already know I want to share some more of my heart, my relationship with other life, my little world that I designed. And I also want to talk about our posterity and eternity and how we need to break free of our abusers, to be survivors of our IPV. Because each and every one of us that these angels without halos, and so many of these angels with halos on, we're not getting what our heart wants. And they're good hearts, true hearts full of love, and they're sad and looking for answers damn near everywhere when they're just right here in front of us. I'm going to try to make that clear so that we can break free of these chains and not pass them on to our children, to other life's children too, because we hold the lives of others in our hands too, not just my kind. I mean, that's the impact we have and have had. But all that's in the past. We decide where we go from here. We're not bound by anything other than where we currently stand and what's in front of us and to the side and the trajectory that we reside. Shit. There's no reason to lose hope. It's time to find it. True hope. True hope and true love and in the true path. It's the only way we're going to be safe and secure We keep trying to nurture our fears through a man-made tip. Wonder why we don't get nourishment. Even though it tastes good at times. But really, it's a bitter aftertaste. It's the toxins inside. Alright, well, I'm going to figure things out. I think that this channel, podcast, I think what I'm going to do is have it be a hodgepodge, kaleidoscope, that prism I talk about, right? And just each one is just going to be whatever carries me under the sun. And one day it might be IPV, another day it might be something else. I don't know. That seems like a hot mess. I don't want to do a bunch of different podcasts for a bunch of different things either. I mean, good Lord, I'm not writing my PhD and dissertation, right? So I want to leave the artistry and let individual lives be touched in their own way. Not spell every damn thing out to everyone to see. That doesn't feel like that's my responsibility, nor necessary, because life is, again, about diversity. It's okay for some things to be sealed. At the same thing, there's some cool stuff I want to share. I just don't know how to get myself there. And one of the things dealing with my tragedy and this strain and trauma is what it does to the brain, shutting down those elements, critical decision making. I've broken through on some of the memory, but part of it, boy, it's locked down hard too. It hits that hippocampus, those areas of the brain responsible for pulling up memory and helping us make decisions based on longevity and history, calculated risk analysis. Parts of the brain shut down. It happens. It's real. I know it. I feel it. I see it happening right in front of me. I know things I can do. I mean, I don't even need an attorney. I know how to look up court documents for this damn divorce, see what Nicole said, what her story is, how to prove the lies and bring forth the truth, file the right documents in the right places. I can't get my brain to do it. It won't even touch it. It won't go near it. I can't even read what she petitioned and sent and got entered into the courts. I can't even open it and read it. If I did, I could be on the way to getting my son Leo, but I can't. I just can't. Not by myself. That seems real hazardous. Everything about my current state of mind tells me that's far too risky to go down that path alone. But I am. Oh well. And my son's waiting. I'm tired of waiting. Waiting to be loved, waiting to be heard, to be justified and vindicated. The truth to set me free and my child. The happy ending. Can't do it alone. And everything about me tells me I'm not, but everything I see tells me I am. Oh, the quandary of man and our design, wrapped into my mind that I have to shake free of. so I can cling to the truth that's in love and in nature's design. Otherwise, one could say all is lost. That's just not my heart. I'm just not very patient, I guess. But it's more than that. I hurt. I hurt. But don't we all? Unique and same. Well, I won't hide from the pain. I'm going to bask with it in tranquility. The pain will just have to be a part of it. Part of me. Until it's set free. To be wings behind me. I believe. I just don't know what to do about it. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep living. Keep being me. Keep trusting. I got this. Maybe. Hey, since I don't know either way, I'm gonna go with the best that can happen. I'm all over this. Got it all figured out. It's gonna be great. You just wait. Alright, I got to go. Been a long video. Try to get my head straight. Take that next step. Looks like a big one to me. Oh my. Oh well. Better than dying. Alright. This journal's out.